support. Of course, nobody will can support because they don't know how we can achieve or not. She can do or not. Even husband or relatives, they might think, I think she cannot do. She only cooks. She can only clean the utensils. She can only do this and that. No, no, no. We have to spoke with them. No, I learned this. I like Nakidi Telsu. I know this. Trust me. For making them trust, we need to do some points. Like, see, in my case, I can clearly tell. In my case, I need to be an actress. So before actress, what I can prove to my family, I have a skill that I can act. In before that, I used to use YouTube, Instagram, like, so this is the first step. So this is the second step. Slowly they are also like, oh, she's really good. Oh wow, okay, we can support. So don't blame the family also because they don't know about us. We need to educate them. Then marriage is also get a very plus point to us.
That's such a powerful answer. Because most of us, we think, okay, once we get married, we cannot do this, we cannot do that, and we stop ourselves without communicating. What
Yes,
Nilima ji is saying is communicate to your family, explain
yes,
your dreams to your family, let them
yes,
understand. And once you explain it, automatically they'll be there to see you.
yes.
Yes, they may not support you, but they'll see and watch you. And once you achieve success, they'll be there to, support you. Am I right, Andy?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Great. So, what helped you move ahead even when approval didn't come from everyone?
Starting, I'm also like, I have so many low days also. Nobody will supporting me. No one is encouraging me. So these days also there in my life. But I used to fight with my courage. I used to fight with my abilities. I used to fight with my potentialities. So if these are in line, they also know they can also approve in one time, in some other day. Or so in that way, I see, for example, I can give you in Telugu, I will clearly explain, but in English I am sakam sakame చెప్పగలుగుతున్నాను అన్నమాట. See, one incident in my life, my husband or my mother or my in-laws are all saying that every day we used to simple one, it's a car driving. I don't know car driving. I used to go somewhere, a mall or shopping. I used to go. My husband used to pick up and drop. So one fine day, I'm deeply thinking why every time I used to call my husband, please pick up, please call and all. So my in-laws also saying that you don't know driving, everything. How can they support if I don't know driving? If I know driving, they can support. Oh, she can go, she can drive. So in that way, I used to learn only in one day. In one day, trust me, in one day, I learned the driving and I take my car and go outside. And in Chupichan anmata, like I know driving, trust me, Ani. So then, oh yes, she can. So atla anmata. That is a process. It's a completely process, not in a one day miracle or 2 days miracle. It's a completely I for in my life it's four and a half years. నాకు 4.5 years పట్టింది మా ఫ్యామిలీ నన్ను ట్రస్ట్ చేయడానికి.
Wow, that's such a powerful thing. How many of you try don't even try for 4 days? We talk for 4 sentences and we give up on our
Yes,
dreams and goals. Right? That's very, very powerful. Thank you so much for sharing that. It took 4.5 years for her family to trust her, but she
yes,
didn't give up till they believed in her. Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
When you read negative comments on social media, what do you tell
Mm.
yourself and to stay strong?
Uh, I read positive comments more. Negative comments are there, but negative is 2%, positive is 98% is there. Read positive. At least if suppose one positive or 98% negative comments, Don't read negative comments because your confidence levels will be very low. You that one positive comment, read that only twice. Read only positive comments. Why you are reading negative comments? Don't read. Be in a positive aura. Don't be in negative aura. Just
Wow, that's
ignore.
again a very powerful tip that she's giving. Instead of reading 98 negative things, read one or two things 100 times, guys. That's also a
Yes,
good one.
yes. That will
Superb.
give us happy moments, na? Why used to everything be in positive aura only.
So, you create content when you go on the sets of the serial,
Hmm.
right? You play a negative character.
Yes,
So, how did you agree to do the negative character? You know, for being ourselves only, we are so scared.
yes.
So, how do you manage to do that?
Actually, in comic way, I can tell I can't be negative in real life. I can't be roar on my husband or kids or in-laws. That frustration will go in acting. My negative aura completely I left in acting and completely make my positive, and I'll come to home like అమ్మయ్య నాకు అయిపోయింది నాలో ఉన్న negative I just dropped in the negative.
So, that's like therapy. Acting is like
Yeah.
therapy. You go and
Yeah, yes,
put
therapy.
everything in.
We all have positives and negatives. Nobody is completely positive, completely negative. We all have both, right? So we used to manage our mental stability, what we have to take and we what we have to thrown out.
Beautiful. That's very, very powerful. How many of you think that's super powerful? Right? We don't start things in life only afraid of negative comments. And she had the guts to take up a negative role and go all out in it. Yes. And
Yes.
so, if you can tell me, uh, because you have such a negative personality on screen, does it affect your social media profile? Do you have people commenting, coming and putting in hate stuff, or how is social media different from serials or TV channels? How does it differ, Andy?
యాక్చువల్లీ నెగెటివ్ క్యారెక్టర్ చేసే ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి నెగెటివ్ కామెంట్స్ విల్ కమ్ బికాస్ దే ఆర్ నెగెటివ్ పీపుల్. దే థింక్ లైక్ దే ఆర్ నెగెటివ్ పీపుల్. But unfortunately, I have my personal YouTube channel for my personal this one and personal Instagram. Everything is there. No, there seems I like what I am. అక్కడ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ అనేది so many people know that Nilma is so cool. My channel name is Cool by Neil Telugu channel. Basically, I'm very cool person, but I'm doing negative roles. See the life how it is. So in that way, I manage in my channel like no, I'm not that much negative person here. Personally, Nilma is very good. Nilma is very cool. So I'm managing like that.
Wow,
I
that's
have
really powerful insight, guys. Imagine we think media is powerful, channels are powerful. But
yes,
what Nilima
yes,
Garu is saying is social media is even more powerful. Whoever you are, whatever you want to portray, you can portray that on your social media and people will believe only that.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
that's such a powerful
Yes.
insight, Andy. Like really a game-changing insight that you're giving.
Starting low, everybody think like I'm very negative person, but in very few days, all my subscribers or all my followers or all my everything, anybody, they used to like, oh, she's very nice. In personally, she's very nice. Oh, she's acting a negative character. She's playing a role. Just that's it. She personally is very cool. So in that I'm managing.
What's your learning from this, everyone? Because I feel this is one of a defining moment that she's talking about right now. What's your learning from what she's sharing here? Type in the chat box you're learning from what Nilima Garu is speaking. Keeping balance in all aspects. Yes, Ravindra Garu. People will know you for who you are, absolutely. When you connect authentically with your followers, they'll trust you more than the self, which is projected, even though in a very, very negative manner in the social media, in the TV channel. More than that, social media is powerful.
Yes.
Yes, they are saying you have amazing balance and positivity.
Thank you.
JP, hope you're saying she has created the environment for us so that she can reach her goals and she gained support. Yes, be strong and show people you can do it. Wonderful. So all of those comments are for you, Anne.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Yes. Keep open mind and move on. Very inspiring. Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Please go ahead, Nilima Garu.
Yeah, thank you so much for your beautiful comments. Every day is a learning day, Andy. Every day is a learning day. I'm not a pro. Nobody is a pro here. So we want to learn everything. అంటే నాకు పర్సనల్ గా వాట్ ఐ లైక్ ఇస్ ఐ వాంట్ టు లెర్న్ అ సింగిల్ థింగ్ విచ్ ఐ డోంట్ నో ఎవ్రీ డే.
Every day, learn one thing, one new thing, right? How powerful is that? Every
వాట్ ఎవర్
single
ఇట్
day,
ఈస్.
learn one thing. Yeah.
వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ ఈస్.
Can you give a few examples of how you do it?
See, I don't like cartoons and all. My kid also seeing cartoons and all. I just have a look. What he is doing, what he's watching. Oh, okay, this is like this. Oh, Gen Z is like this. That is a very simple things. Don't ignore anybody and don't ignore anything. Just learn. If అది మనకి లర్నింగ్ లో లేదు అంటే జస్ట్ ఇగ్నోర్. Otherwise, we can learn everything. ఇప్పుడు ఇంతమంది ఉన్నారు. So many are there in this meeting. Everybody have skills. But I learn from anybody. I learn from kids. I learn from 70 years old man. I learn from animals. Everything. అంటే మనం ఎట్లా మన విజన్ ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది, మనం ఎలా చూస్తున్నాం జనాలు అనేది దాన్ని బట్టే ఉంటుంది లెర్నింగ్ అని నా అభిప్రాయం. దట్ ఈస్ మై ఒపీనియన్.
Absolutely. So, anything, how another thing, do you create content separately for social media? And if so, how do you plan your scripting and everything?
Myself only. Everything is myself. I sit and write. I just if right now I'm in traveling. My husband is driving. I used to see all the atmosphere. Something mind ledo ka thinking vastadi. I used to write on my mobile. Like that, I create something.
So look at that. Even stars create content on their own. They don't have a
Yeah.
huge team to do it, guys.
No, no,
Yes.
no.
Yeah, a lot
For
of
my
people think, okay, for
Instagram, for
creating
my
content, people think they need social media agencies. How do you do it,
no.
Nilima Garu, if you can explain it to everyone?
No, in my starting stages, I am the actor, I'm the producer for my YouTube channel, I'm the editor, I'm the assistant director, everything. A to Z, 24 crafts by Nilima. Everything, editing also, rendering also, everything done by me only.
Wow. So how do you make time
Nobody,
in
no
your life for
agencies.
this?
Time we can balance, and actually, if we think deep, we can balance the time.
If you think it's a
How?
priority, you'll make time.
Of course. అంతే కదా.
What do people lose when they keep postponing their dreams?
If they are postponing, they are not that much interest in that. That's simple. If they are not interesting, light disco. Ante. Don't blame anyone. Don't you are postponing things to. Ante, don't blame anyone. That's it. You are the one who are ruining your career. Ante.
Oh my God, that's super powerful. So if you're postponing something which is very important, that means you are ruining your career. It's very easy to blame others for our situation, but like she beautifully said, you should know how to communicate. You should know how to delegate time. You should learn something new every day and you should practice it daily. Yes, and not just
Yes.
that. every time you get a moment, it could be regular situations where she's going out with her husband, or no matter what she's doing, create content. When an idea
Yes.
comes, make a note of it, and you are creating content. Brilliant. Any
Yes.
closing lines you have for everyone? Srinivas Garu is saying you're the most beautiful person inside and out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Anything that you want to share with everyone in closing? Yes. Guys, if you have any questions, you can ask her.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'll put you onto the panelist. If you have questions for her, just raise your hand. Nilma Garu, how would you like to wrap up this session?
After these questions, I'll answer.
Okay, you'll answer
Yeah.
that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm getting Pony to talk. Yes, Pony, you can unmute and you can ask. Kavita, Suma, and Bhulakshmi, you have a VIP seat today. So if you have any questions, you can speak to her.
Hi, Nilima.
Hello. Hi.
I,
Namaste.
I think you're amazing, and you've given us so many tips today about, being firm on pursuing your goals and your passion. I want to ask you, did you consciously choose to play negative characters? Because that's a wonderful choice and it takes a lot of courage.
Actually, in starting stage, I negative characters are chosen me.
Okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah.
So I molded in that. That's it.
Okay, that's nice.
That's a brilliant answer. Thank you, Pony,
Thank
for the
you.
question.
Yeah.
Neelima Garu,
Thank you.
as
Thank you.
someone who broke the barriers and came out of your comfort zone to show the world that you are a fighter, what do you want to tell to those women who still think that family or kids or husband or anybody in their life is a reason for their failure and not showing up? What is that one message that you want to give for all of them?
Uh, we need to show them our courage. We need to show them our courage, and I already told na, we need to show them our knowledge. We need to show them our we need to communicate everything. It's a process completely. I can't tell you in single word, but it's a complete process. We need to make them sure we can do that. We can do. Yeah.
Okay. So you don't leave them a choice, but to trust you and encourage you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hi, Neelima ma'am. Good
Hi.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So I just wanted to it's an inspiring story, and whatever you shared, it's a very good insight for a lot of people around here. I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to understand, have you reached your success, or you would have had certain goals? So have you reached that point, or if you're still to do it, what is your dream or success that you want to be at?
I dream big. Actually, I dream big. Every time I dream big. For that point, I used to fight every day. You ask me, I reached my success? I don't think so. Because if I think I reached my success, my mind will stop, my courage will stop, my everything will stop, and I just relax. So I don't think I didn't reach my any goals. So I dream big. My goal is big, so I can run through my goals.
So it's just a journey, and
Yeah,
you
it's a
keep trying.
completely journey.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Rushi, do you have a question for Nilima ma'am? I think it's a brilliant answer. Stay hungry always. And when you're
Yes.
hungry, when you're working on your goals, you will definitely have disturbances. But that's part of the game. What is
Yes,
a
of
game
course.
without any competition, or without any fight, or without any disturbances?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Superb. Anyone else has a question? Please raise your hand so that I can give you permission to talk. Mukesh ji, over to you. Yeah, Mukesh ji, please unmute and you can ask the question. Meanwhile, if you can pose the questions in the
No,
how
I
do you
heard that.
handle
I
yeah.
heard that she's the editor, director, and contributor of YouTube. I
Yes.
know. I know posting on Facebook and Instagram, and I really post something, but mostly main on my business. But on YouTube, I try to learn a lot, but it's very hard to find the content.
What? Pardon?
On the YouTube, I
Mm-hmm.
try to learn. There was a videos and everything, but
Mm.
what I had the content and everything, I was not able to post on it.
What
So he's saying
content?
he finds
Yeah,
it difficult to
I'm
work
finding
on
it a little bit
YouTube.
hard to post on the YouTube. The stories and the reels and everything.
He finds it hard to create content on YouTube, is what he's saying, Nilima. He's asking,
But,
how are you able to do it on YouTube?
yeah.
Acha, acha, okay, okay. So everything I takes my own time and create something new, and everything what I have interest. See, if I have interest on makeup, grooming, everything. So on that basis, lifestyle basis, I create something new, content and editing. Everything I do like that.
Okay, no problem.
Mm.
I will also try to get something new out of it.
Yeah,
Sure.
think different. That's it.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Jay Prakash Garu, over to you. You can ask the question.
Happy morning to you, Nilma Garu. Very
Happy morning,
inspired by
and
your interview.
thank
The
you.
quick question is, I felt ki like you're always in the question like how can it get any better than this and what else is possible.
Mm.
Thanks for that. But I also want to tell that ki uh, every day it's you must be on the reel or in Instagram and every day you are in shoot. So the demand of showing up every single day is there. So how do you manage the personal life, emotional ups and downs not to surface onto your face? Because
We-
as other entrepreneurs, sometimes we have a cushion, but you have like a demanding everyday thing, So any
Yes.
tips on that?
So we also work like a 9 to 6 job. So every day get up, every day arrange everything in the home. We also just we do extra work like we used to do a makeup. That's it. Everyone. So see, suppose software engineer was there, Monday to Friday they used to get up and they used to go to job. So we also like that only. But in our case, some days we can skip, some days we can shoot morning and nights. So see, that's why we need to educate our family like, so this is my job, so you can come and see everything. So I want to do this job, so please understand. We need to communicate with them, that's it, with the family and all. And everything what, as a wife, as a mother, what I have some responsibility as a mother and wife. So I used to fulfill that also. I can't ignore. If I fulfill that responsibilities, obviously they'll give support to us.
Wonderful. That's such another powerful sharing that she's talking about. Working
Every
on your
line
goal
coming
doesn't
from you
mean
is like so crazily inspiring today.
Thank you, thank you.
so a lot of people do this mistake in the path of growth. Oh, they'll leave family and they'll just focus
Yes,
on goals, money
yes,
earning. That's where we go wrong.
yes.
Both to go hand in hand for us to be successful in our financial life.
See, starting లో జస్ట్ కొంచెం ఎఫర్ట్ పెట్టి we used to fulfill complete responsibilities in home in అంటే in very few months they'll also understand like, are she's get up very early for us, she's cooking for us, at least we want to help her. అది డెఫినెట్ గా వస్తుంది. ట్రస్ట్ మీ, డెఫినెట్లీ దే అండర్స్టాండ్. అంటే మన మాటల్లో మనం ఎడ్యుకేట్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. సీయింగ్ ఆర్ హార్డ్ వర్క్ మేక్స్ దెమ్ చేంజ్.
Wow, that's such a powerful statement. Thank you so much, Andy. Ravinder Garu, over to you. Last question for the day today.
Namaste and Nilima Garu.
నమస్తే అండి, నమస్తే.
You have already answered all the questions very effectively. Just my question is again the same thing. How do you prioritize your daily activities? What is your schedule? How do you
What
prioritize
does
the
your day
activities?
look like?
Yes,
My
yes.
priorities is like first my family, after my work, after my health. That's it. I prioritize like that. First, I fulfill my family needs. After, I go to work. And end of the day, I need to pamper myself because I'm an artist. I need to make my skin, my hair, everything is very important in my career. So after that, my health. So I prioritize like that in a day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow, that's such a beautiful answer again. Thank you so much, Ravinder
Thank
Garu, for
you.
such a wonderful question. Thank you, JP, for also that beautiful question. Nilima Garu, with this, we come to the end of the session for you, your talk. Yes, we are going to continue in this session for 1 more hour where I'm going to take them through whatever is happening latest in the this thing.
Oh.
So, over to you, Nilima Garu.
Thank you so much. Actually, I used to hesitate when they are asking me, but I also think why not we can't share. If we share even one lady, if we they hear our my words, inspiring గా ఉంటుంది కదా అని చెప్పేసి అనుకున్నాను. Thank you for inviting me. Actually, I'm very glad you're all here, my words and all. Thank you so much, and all the very best for your futures and for your goals. Don't step back, step forward. The next generation, completely women will rock.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being present and giving such a strong message. I mean, there were a lot of takeaways for us today. Can you all quickly put in the chat box your takeaways from Nilima session before she leaves so that she'll understand the impact that she's creating on all of us by taking the special time out. This is a Sunday afternoon. Yes, most of us would love to spend time with the family, but she being here just shows how committed she is to inspire people so that they can step up their journey. Thank you. Means a lot, Andy. Yes, include family, stay focused,
Thank
strength and
you.
inspiration along with work-life balance. Both are equally important. You can
Yes.
multitask, nurture yourself. They're saying you're a fighter.
Thank you. In my
Set
home
high
also,
goals.
everybody will say I'm a fighter.
Brilliant. Yeah,
Thank
lots of
you.
love to you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me, Andy. Thank you so much. All the very best to everyone. Rocket.
Thank you. Thank you. So, how was the session, everyone? Okay, do you want to learn more or do you want to go home? Type in the chat box. Do you want to learn more? If you want to learn more, type in learn more. Yes, because next I'm going to bring upon someone who is going to give you a mindset breakthrough. Yes, let's welcome our next speaker, Kavita.
Thank you, Mani ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody, once again. Uh, First of all, it's a true honor for me to be here in the Fortune Creator Summit, surrounded by so many people who believe in their growth, creation, and possibility. I was the audience for the last summit, and here I am, one of the panelists, talking to you all about my journey. So I feel
How many
that's
of
a
you were
great.
in the last summit as audience? Type in the chat box, A in the chat box, guys, if you were also audience in the last summit. We just finished the summit on the first week of this month, and Kavita was an audience, yes?
And
Yes, go
that
for it.
day, after completing the sessions, I told Mani ma'am that I'm going to talk in the next session, and I have done it. Thanks to her and the entire team for making me do it. And it was an incredible journey. And I don't have words to express what I am now than what I was last month. My journey with Money Ma'am started just 35 days back. I signed up for her ultimate boot camp on November 22nd. I remember each and every day because it's really a mind blowing experience for me. So we had the session on Monday and Tuesday during the peak hours of our work, where I was not able to take off and I had to give some. I had cooked up stories. I took a break and I attended the session, and it was really worth it, I should say. And more than all that, um, I was a very introvert person and I was hesitating to talk to even my family, friends, and relatives about my personal stories and things like that. And now I'm on the social media talking about myself, my successes, my failures. So there's a lot of shift that has happened in me in this 1 month itself. So before I start my presentation, I just want to introduce myself. I'm a psychologist by profession, and I have been into the healing journey, and I want to establish myself as a coach in emotional well-being, and want to start that off as a business. And that is when I wanted to reach out to Manibag to kickstart, because I don't have a business background in the family, and I, even though I had a lot of aspirations, dreams, and ideas, I didn't know how to execute it properly and didn't have a proper system. And getting into social media was another nightmare for me, because even though I talk to my clients, I'm able to like fluently communicate with people when they are in front of me or when I'm taking sessions. But creating a content all by myself and projecting myself in front of the camera was something which I never really dreamt of. And that was actually a major inhibition for me to promote myself as well. So even though I was doing a good job with a lot of my students, and I have touched base with a lot of professionals, and I was perfectly doing my work successfully. But then to scale up myself and to reach myself to a lot of more people, I wanted that social media presence. So organically growing yourselves nowadays is actually not very easy. So that is when I was looking out for all these. Like I used to randomly create content on ChatGPT and whatever AI tools I had, but I didn't have a proper system. So I felt like I was lacking in something. And with technology also, I was not very sound, like editing and stuff like that. So all these were my blind spots, which I wanted to fill. But before that, there were a lot of mind shift work that I had to do. And being a psychologist, when you advise to people, talk to people about how you have to change and transform life, if I'm not doing it myself, it's not going to prove value to people, right? So I am a person who has faced lots of failures from my school time. Like I wanted to get into medicine, I didn't get through. So that was my first failure. And after that, there were a lot of other ups and downs as any human faces in life. But through all my challenges, I learned only one thing, that I have to move on. And that situation is not going to serve me or help me evolve and grow and the purpose I want to achieve. So I was into lot of bad decisions in my life in all areas, be it health, career, relationship, whatever. So it was like a loop that I was going on. And once I started realizing that where is life taking me, I started shifting. But it did happen overnight. With my relationships, I had to go through a lot of struggle for almost 18 years to understand that is really not going to work for me, and I have to let go and move on in my life. So that took a lot of courage. I couldn't speak to my relatives, my family. I didn't have a lot of support system as well. So every point, it was only my resilience that was helping me to bounce back and do what next. And I have reached that stage where nothing really shakes me right now. So that is when I realized, yes, I have to get into social media. So there are a lot of people like me, uh, more worse than me, who are struggling in life or who are facing a lot of challenges on their day-to-day life. I wanted to at least make sure that they are not alone, and they can get help only when they are willing to do it. So that's my main agenda. It's not like doing business, earning money, all that will come automatically to me. But for me, I want to serve my purpose. I'm going through something, and similarly, a lot of other people are also in that same shoes, how they can change themselves. And only if you change, things will change around you. And that's something which I realized magically. And everybody has to witness this personally. A lot of people may talk about it, but only when you take that step and when you are ready to do it, you will see the magic. So in 2020, during the COVID time, I had a very major loss in my life. I lost my sister in law, who was support in my entire journey of my challenges. So then I got into healing because that trauma was too much for me and I couldn't handle it. And that is the time I took up healing, and there was a spark in me which happened. Like, even though I was a counselor, handling a lot of sessions, psychology, therapy, and all that, healing was something which was filling all the gap that I was trying to communicate with my client. I tell them to do a lot of things that they can handle it. I used to give a lot of therapies, but there were areas where they were not able to genuinely do. So it was something beyond the counseling sessions that I had to give them, which was a missing piece in the puzzle that I was trying to find. And healing was something which helped me figure it out. So when I say healing, it's not just about a traumatic event or an experience that people have. It is about how you can even create abundance. So you have lot of experiences and memories and conditioning from your life that you have lived for almost 20, 30 years. So our experiences become a pattern of what we have experienced from our past. So this is something which was actually happening in my life too. When I said I had a loop of failures again and again. So there was something that was conditioned in my mind. And when I started healing one by one from all those areas, lot of things shifted in me and opportunities started happening and pouring into my life. When it is not just with business, even with relationship, I started attracting a lot of like-minded people. My career had a shift. I was in a very a survival mode until I joined Mani Pavitra, ma'am. So it was like a 9 to 5 job. I have to work, only then I can earn. And after I separated from my husband, I had to earn for my family, and I was a breadwinner. So a lot of things happening like that. So for that, I actually wanted to enhance myself and uh, get a proper direction of what I'm doing in my life. So I just wanted to like give this as an introduction before I explain what happened there. So I'm just going to share my screen now. Are you all able to see my presentation? Yeah. So this is a brief introduction that I was telling about myself, and my one decision after the boot camp helped me change the entire game. So I joined the boot camp, and before the first day session itself, I made the payment for the first level of program that Money Ma'am was offering. It is completely about the scripts and content and what all I wanted. It was a customized package. So I don't have to work too much for it. It is just that I have to follow her instructions and I have to get going with whatever she is directing me towards. So that made my life easy. I Because for a person who is not very good at social media, to understand, do research in Instagram, YouTube, and the algorithm and all that was like it's completely not possible. And I was sure I'm going to waste my next few years trying to research that. And by then the systems would have updated and I would not be in par with what I was doing. So this is something which came as a magic to me, and I just grabbed the opportunity. And the next step was the video creation boot camp, which was actually an offline session in Hyderabad. I'm from Chennai, and for me to travel to a place leaving my son alone was itself a big mind block. But then I had to do it because I had no other choice, because I wanted it. As Nilima ma'am said, when it is your priority, and if you don't have a choice, you will definitely get going. So that is what I did. And those 3 days was a life transformation journey for me. And I was the minute I entered the Careerverse studio, it was heavenly. I started feeling like a heroine, like the way people were talking there and with the ring lights and with all the setup and photo shoot and all that. It was really amazing. That's an experience that people have to go in person and do it. So it was a 3 days boot camp which started on the 15th, and we were there on the 15th, 16th, and 17th of December. And the first day was more about how you have to present yourself, your looks, and how you have to become confident in front of the camera. Like every minute detailing was given, like how much of space should be in front of you and the camera, and from the background to where you stand, and all that. And it was something which was mostly, I don't know, if I had done it alone I wouldn't know all that. And the scripts were actually prepared well ahead. Money ma'am, whoever was enrolled for the session, she has an exclusive scripting session where we identify what all scripts we have to prepare. And I went with around 250 scripts ready in hand before I even entered for the session. So it was all raw, and I didn't even know whether it was the right way of communicating also. But she said, come with your scripts and just start us. So I blindly believed. I went, I did it. And the first day, the scripting in action, and the makeup, there was makeup people there, and the entire staff will help you with anything, easy, even the silliest doubt that you have, you will be addressed. And people were so helpful there. And the first day, after the scripting and this in the introduction session and everything, I was able to shoot 92 videos. And I was actually the maximum in the entire group. It was not just the reels. It was a combination of lot of reels, like 10 seconds to 50 seconds and 30 seconds videos and all that. So all this will be explained to us little by little as we move on in the journey. So in the first day, you do what you actually know, and it's just to build the confidence in front of the camera. So when I was able to do 92 videos in one day, and it was almost like 6, 7 hours I contributed. Before that, it was makeup and scripting and all that. But the entire 92 shots was done within 5 to 6 hours. So that was a major breakthrough for me. And within the first four or five reels that I shot, I got the confidence. Like I thought, yeah, this is easy to do. So then it was just a flow, which I couldn't stop. So that was really mind blowing for me. And the next day is about more about the outdoor shooting. And before that, it was a session called Navarasas, where Mr. Pradeep was giving a clear explanation about how we can emote in front of the camera, because our emotions speak more than our words. Like people may not be wanting to even listen to the entire stretch of the content, but how you emote yourself and add value is very important in the videos. So that session gave a real understanding of how we need to present ourselves. Even though our scripts might be strong, we may not be able to communicate it in the right way in our visuals. So this session helped us to understand that better. So, and then we went to an outdoor shoot where there were a lot of distracting areas where people might be distracted looking at the entire environment. We'll take photos, and but Money ma'am, she clearly instructed us not to get into distractions and just concentrate on what we were. One good thing I learned from her is I'm a person who procrastinates a lot and just say, okay, we'll do it later, we'll do it. I wanted someone like that. And she's a perfect fit for my problem. So she makes me do the work, and without getting it done, she never lets me. So that's how, and that is something which most of us want, I believe. Like that is why we are postponing things. So a mentor like this is definitely required for a person like me. And I made best use of that shoot, and we had a lot of B rolls, and we had gestures, and there are different ways in which you can create reels and do videos. So that gives an entire picture on day two. And day two was more about I did another 100 videos that day also. So it became very easy for me. First day 92 was big, but the second day doing 100 was like telega. So that's how your mind shifts changes. And the third day, it was exclusively for editing and learning how we can do things professionally. Because when I look back at my videos, I really didn't like it. I was I was commenting and criticizing myself, what have you done and all that. So there are a lot of bloopers that I have done. I couldn't reuse my videos, lot of things. I had questions in my mind, how am I going to make use of all these videos? But every video can be converted into a content is what I understood on the third day of the session. So the editing skills, I only have accounts in all the social media. I'm not an active person. But now after learning all these skills, it was really taking a lot of time. For me to post my first reel in the session on the 17th, it took almost 45 minutes for me because getting the content, getting the hook, aligning it with my video, getting the captions, all that was step by step process. But for a person like me, it took a longer time. So I posted my first content on 17th. She made me do it. I was like creating. I thought, okay, I will do it after I go home, revise it, or try to modify it. She said, post it. I was like, whether this will go fine or I was not confident, but she made me do it. You have to do it before you leave the studio. That was the instruction. And I had no other go, I had to do it. So that video reached about 1,500 views. It didn't happen on that single day, but it still people are viewing that. So after 17th, it's now just 10 days since I returned from the boot camp. I have been posting contents every single day, be it morning 6 o'clock or if I have work, I'm not able to do it even at 11 o'clock. Day before yesterday, I posted at around 11:50 because I was held up with some other work. So without doing it, I don't sleep. So that is the conviction that is created once you walk out of that place. And she makes sure that we do it. So she asks the promise, how often are you going to post it? And she follows us if we are consistent with what promises we make. So that is something which everybody requires, a hand holding, a strong hand holding from a mentor. As Bhu Lakshmi said, from a zero to hero, you need a person like that and a setup like that because it's highly impossible to do it in our home setup or places where we may not have all the equipments to provide us the proper meals and things like that. So it is actually a good thing that they have a complete setup and you just walk in with your scripts, you get it done and you walk out. You have a content ready for almost 1 year. So the 3 days of my journey, this is what I have created. I have done 212 videos of different formats. It is not perfect, but it was just a focused learning and implementation that I did. And now there is no looking back. And I'm sure like the way I'm communicating, the confidence I'm showing up in the screen, it is only because I was able to show myself in the social media. When I can do it there, I can do it anywhere. So that is the major learning that I had out of these sessions. And it's not just about the videos that I'm posting. I've become consistent in all lot of other areas as well. Now I'm a platinum member of Dr. Mani's programs. I just joined for the script creating program last month, but I upgraded because every step I take, it is required for me. So I when I want to do it, I want to do it properly. So now I'm a platinum member. I'm with her almost 2 to 3 hours every day, more than the time I spend with my family members. I'm with Dr. Mani. So it's nice to be around that vibe and with people of different areas. And the community is so great that you have crore-patis and millionaires in the group. And it's not just about money. The way they help each other, the way they support each other is immense. I'm a starter, but nobody they haven't thought about me like I'm just starting, I'm not into business anymore. But it's really mind blowing. And within the time I started posting within this 10 days, I have spoken to about 3 people for collaborations. They have approached me seeing my reels, and I was able to close one pro bono client. And I'm talking to 2 more people who will definitely sign up in a couple of days. So I took a challenge with Money Ma'am that I will be closing at least one client by the end of December to start my new year. And I've got 3 more days, and I'm sure I'll do it. So thanks a lot for the entire team, and thanks for listening to me. This is something which you definitely have to take it up, people. So thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Kavita, for that amazing session. You are a powerful speaker and a great presenter. There is a massive future for you. You know, like whenever I see your video, I feel it's like moving poetry on screen. Yes, brilliant content that you make. Make sure you use every opportunity which is coming your way. Let it be collaboration, let it be anything. You know, life offers us so many things. When we don't have the right attitude, we are not ready to step up our game. Yes, but I don't want you to be someone like that. Like, just step up your game massively and make use of every opportunity. Yes, anyone has any questions
Okay.
for Kavita, please share. If you have any questions for Kavita, please share in the chat. Also, I'm going to share a link with all of you so that uh, you can share your comments about the speakers. Yes, they're going to read your comments, so make sure you're talking about each one individually if you have been part of the session from the beginning. Kavita, Zahira is saying she's also a therapist.
Do you have any question, Zahira?
Yes, here you go. That's the Instagram link where you can go and share your comments about all the speakers and what you have learned from each of them. Right? So Zahira is asking, did you promote individual sessions?
Uh, by individual session, she means is it with the
Therapy,
clients that I'm
one-on-one
working?
therapy. She's talking about one-on-one therapy.
No, I haven't done anything because that's confidential information. I don't share it with people. I just promote what I want to convey to people. So that's my content basically. And still, I've not started promoting my offers. I'm just talking about the mindset shift that people need to have. Hope I've answered your question.
Absolutely, you're absolutely right, JP. Every speaker literally moved mountains. When Kavita joined me, she didn't have money to pay. But in less than 15 minutes, she made the payment. Right? Do you guys want to share your challenges for joining me in the video creation bootcamp or in the Diamond or Platinum membership, guys? Quickly unmute and share what you have overcome. Yes, Kavita, please unmute.
I cannot stop. I can keep going on and on and on. Okay. So, yeah, as ma'am said, I didn't have money to pay for the scripting session itself. And then I had to break my PF account and then I paid for the membership. So I wanted it. I was desperate about it. And being a healer, when the universe is showing you something, and if I still don't take action on it, I'm never going to get a second chance. So I didn't want to miss it. And after that, whatever has happened is like it's happening every single day. Is an inspiring work that I'm doing, and I'm really proud of myself. And today I was just thinking when Nilima ma'am was talking. Last time I wanted to be one of the panelists. In the near future, I want to be the host. I want to be the guest speaker.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, Bhulakshmi, you want to share?
Yes, though I'm working and I earn a good amount, I don't have the money to pay for the video creation bootcamp or for the platinum program. But I don't know, somehow I made it up and I wanted to be in the program and I just used my credit card and paid it. Even today, I did not clear it, but I had a chit which I am running for releasing the gold that I pledged in the bank. So instead of going releasing that gold, I want to pay it here because the knowledge that I'm going to earn here is worth diamonds, not just gold. So I wanted to be here no matter what.
Thank you. Thank you for that. So we have a question. How can we adapt with the current scenario of AI as a current student pursuing third year BTech? Okay, he's asking how can he adapt in this world? Yes, anyone wants to answer that question?
Okay, as someone coming out of college, you have a lot of distractions. And like any other tool, AI is also very powerful if you want to use it in the right way. And to use it in the right way, you need a mentor or you need to have that discipline. And you should be able to just show off all those distractions. So if you are capable of doing it, go ahead, or else just be with the right mentor to excel in whatever you are doing and uh, hit your highest potential.
Thank you. Saurabh, hope that clarifies. Suma, you wanted to share something? Do you want to share your journey, Suma? How did you come to Hyderabad?
సో నేను హైదరాబాద్ రావాలంటే 1 వీక్ బిఫోరే నేను అన్ని రెడీ చేసుకోవడం జరిగింది మేడం. సో నేను మీరు క్లాత్స్ ఏదైతే డ్రెస్సింగ్ ఏదైతే అన్నారో ఆ వీడియోలో చూపించిన తర్వాత చాలా అసలు అన్ని ఒక్కొక్కటి రెడీ చేసుకోవడానికి 1 వీక్ టైం అయితే కంపల్సరీ పట్టింది. ఎందుకంటే నా క్లాసెస్, తర్వాత మధ్యలో వెబినార్స్, తర్వాత గంగాధర్ క్లాసెస్, తర్వాత మీ క్లాసెస్, అది కాకుండా ఇప్పుడు ఇంకో క్లాస్ కూడా జాయిన్ అవ్వడం జరిగింది, వెల్త్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. ఎందుకంటే గంగాధర్ సార్ చెప్పినారు కాబట్టి ఇంకా అతన్ని కాదనలేము, ఫస్ట్ గురువు కాబట్టి. తర్వాత ఈ జర్నీలో 22 అవర్స్ నేను జర్నీ ఒక్కదానే, ఇదే ఫస్ట్ టైం జర్నీ. నా జతలో లేదు, మా అబ్బాయి కానీ మా హస్బెండ్ కానీ ఉండేవాళ్ళు. కానీ ఈసారి ఒక్కదాన్ని అంత లగేజ్ సింగిల్ 4-5 బ్యాగ్స్, నాట్ సింగిల్ బ్యాగ్, 5 బ్యాగ్స్. ఆ 5 బ్యాగ్స్ ని హోటల్ నుంచి మళ్ళీ స్టూడియో నుంచి హోటల్ కి. నిజంగా వినయ్ కావచ్చు, ఈశ్వర్ కావచ్చు, మీ టీం ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో చాలా బాగా హెల్ప్ చేశారు. నేను ఎప్పుడైతే క్యాబ్ లో వెళ్ళాలి, మళ్ళీ నేను లాస్ట్ ఊరికి వెళ్ళాలి అన్నప్పుడు కూడా చాలా బాగా హెల్ప్ చేస్తున్నారు. నిజంగా వెరీ గుడ్ టీమ్. ఆ తర్వాత నీలిమా మేడం ఏదైతే చెప్పినారో 4 years మనం కన్సిస్టెన్సీగా చేస్తే ఇంట్లో హస్బెండ్ కావచ్చు, మదర్ ఇన్ లా, ఫాదర్ ఇన్ లా కావచ్చు, ఎలా వాళ్ళు మనల్ని బిలీవ్ చేస్తారనే చూసి నేను దాదాపు 15 years అలా కష్టపడ్డాను. లైక్ గవర్నమెంట్ స్కూల్స్ లో, ప్రైవేట్ స్కూల్స్ లో చాలా సఫర్ అయ్యాను. ఆ సఫరింగ్ అనేది నాట్ గవర్నమెంట్ స్కూల్, ప్రైవేట్ స్కూల్ కాదు, లైక్ మా పేరెంట్స్ దగ్గర కూడా. ఎందుకంటే నాకు చదువుకోవాలి, మంచిగా మంచి స్టేజ్ లో ఉండాలి, కానీ వాళ్ళు బయట పంపించారు. చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి ఆ డిజైర్ అనేది చాలా ఉండింది. ఆ డిజైర్ ని నేను ఇప్పుడు 40+ years లో తీర్చుకుంటున్నాను. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ దట్. ఇప్పుడన్నా నాకు ఆ అచీవ్మెంట్ అనేది వచ్చింది. సో దాంట్లో భాగంగా మీరు కూడా ఉన్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మీ దగ్గర జాయిన్ అవ్వటంతో చాలా చాలా విషయాలు నేర్చుకుంటున్నాను. మీరు ఏదైతే స్కిన్ ట్రీట్మెంట్, హెయిర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్, మేకప్ న్యాచురల్ గా ఉండాలి, ఇవన్నీ ఏదైతే టీచ్ చేశారో, ఇమీడియట్ గా నేను హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి వచ్చిన నెక్స్ట్ డేనే వన్ ఆఫ్ మై స్టూడెంట్, షీఈస్ డూయింగ్ బ్యూటీషియన్, బ్యూటీ పార్లర్ పెట్టుకుంది. తనని పిలిచి అన్ని వివరాలు కనుక్కున్నాను. తర్వాత లైక్ డెర్మటాలజిస్ట్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళాను. సో నవ్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఆల్సో. సో చాలా బాగా అనిపించింది. జర్నీ అయితే లాంగ్ జర్నీ అయినప్పటికీ నాకేమి ఇరిటేషన్ కానీ అలా లేదు. ఎందుకంటే మొదటి నుంచి కూడా కొంచెం అన్ని మనం బేర్ చేయాలి, బ్యాలెన్సింగ్ చేయాలి అనేది అలవర్చుకునేసినాను ఫ్రమ్ చైల్డ్హుడ్. సో కాబట్టి దాన్ని అలానే తీసుకుని వచ్చి, కానీ ఒక్కొక్కసారి అనిపిస్తుంది, అయ్యో ఇంత జర్నీ చేస్తానమ్మా, అవసరమా అనిపిస్తుంది. కానీ ఎప్పుడైతే మనం స్టాప్ చేస్తామో అప్పుడు కంపల్సరీగా ఓడిపోతామని మాత్రం కూడా తెలుసు నాకు అది. సో అందుకే ఆ స్టాప్ చేయకుండా ఇంకా దాన్ని ఇంకా ఎక్కువగా మనం పేషెన్సీగా ఉండాలి, ఇంకా మనం జర్నీని అనేది కంటిన్యూ చేస్తే ఇంకా రిజల్ట్స్ అనేది చూస్తాము అనేసి నన్ను నేను మోటివేట్ చేసుకుంటూ, సో మార్నింగ్ ఏదైతే లైక్ మీ వీడియో కోర్సెస్ ఏదో ఒకటి నన్ను వెనక్కి లాక్కుండా ఎవరిదో ఒకరిది, మీ వీడియోస్ కానీ గంగాధర్ వీడియోస్ కానీ మార్నింగ్ 5:30కి అలా ఆన్ చేసేస్తాను. కోర్సెస్ ఆన్ చేసుకుంటా ఓ పక్క వినుకుంటా కిచెన్ లో నా వర్క్ చేసుకుంటా. అలా చేయటం వల్ల, అది తర్వాత అఫర్మేషన్స్ ఇలాంటివి చేయటం వల్ల నన్ను బ్యాక్ స్టెప్ వేసుకోకుండా నన్ను నేను ఎంకరేజ్ చేసుకుంటూ ముందుకెళ్తున్నాను.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Suma, for sharing. Anyone else who has been participant in the session, you want to speak, you can raise your hand. Yes, you want to share how you want to motivate the audience. You can just raise your hand so that students you can get an opportunity to talk to the students. Also, if you want to share something about your journey and how we work with you, you can just raise your hand. Very, very important. It doesn't end with the bootcamp, it begins with the bootcamp. So please put all your content together. Everyone who's done the bootcamp live with us in this last 1 month, yes, make sure you organize your content and be part of the system. If you're part of the system and a process runs it, then things will automatically fall in place. Okay, motivation only can take you to a certain extent. We don't motivate you. What do? We make sure we get you the results. Yes, we have created systems and frameworks where there is no choice about whether this will happen or not. Right? If you walk into video creation bootcamp, 100% you'll create videos. If you come into scripting session, 100% you'll create the scripts. Yes. So that's how we have built this system. Yes, yeah, we have received the numbers of Nazima, Zahira, Anand Mohan. Yes, you are interested in the next boot camp. Gautami will share the details with you. JP has signed up already. Yes, JP. After listening to them, what do you feel, JP? You want to share? Okay, any do's and don'ts for people who are coming to this 15th, 16th, 17th, we have the video creation boot camp. So any do's and don'ts from all of you. What do you want to share? All three of you on the screen. Yeah.
So those just follow the instructions. Don't use your brain too much. Just follow the instructions and it will give you amazing results. And coming to don'ts, see, when we meet a lot of people there coming from different professions, people usually tend to sell themselves or introduce themselves to a lot of people. That is not the space to do it. We continue to be friends and we can do it later also. There we are there for doing a content which we will be using for the entire year. In few people's case, if they are able to create massive content, they can use it for next 2 to 3 years also. So concentration should be primarily on content creation, and every resource that we have should be used to the fullest potential. You should not waste even a single minute there. And if you're chit-chatting with someone sitting next to you, you will lose one instruction which is coming, and you will not be able to pick up with that space. So please don't make such mistakes.
Okay. Anything else that they should keep in mind before they come to Hyderabad? What helped you before you came to Hyderabad?
Okay.
Before you came into Creatorwerse Studio.
Be on time, and if you are not on time, you'll lose some important instructions which will add some extra stress or pressure for you, because you'll see other people creating content and you are still lagging. So don't be late, be on time. And another thing is, when something is told, just do it blindly. Don't try to be your own critic on the very first day or second day, thinking that my video did not come out. People will love you for who you are, is something ma'am taught us. And even today also, I find a lot of mistakes in my own videos. But I just post it, and surprisingly, I did not get any negative comments, which I am thinking is wrong, is right for other people. So don't be a critic for yourself, and that should not be a reason for you to step back.
Wonderful. Kavita, do you want to answer about makeup, hair?
Yes. First thing, if you're ready to run the race, just step in. That's all. You should be able to cope up with that pace, because it's going to be, it's not pressure. It is like you have to get going. You can't waste anybody's time. You don't have time to chat with people. And when instructions are being missed, the others may not be able to help you out because they'll be busy with their own stuff. So every second is important once you step in, and you should be able to time yourself properly. Like, there will be a lot of people, the location where you want to shoot, or the makeup that you want to be with the makeup artist or the stylist, you have to plan yourself properly. Only then you will not be wasting time. Otherwise, you will have to be in the queue to get things ready for you. So you find your way. You make sure that you're ready to do everything on your own. Of course, help will be there, hand holding will be there, but the actual part of the work, you are supposed to do it on your own. And don't worry about what is the output or what is the result. Just trust in the process.
Superb. The next video creation bootcamp is happening on 15th, 16th, and 17th of January. Yes, imagine before next month, you will be here speaking if you make that decision. Yes, because we have created a powerful framework. There is no choice but for you to come out. Imagine it's 100% result from the entire batch. Yes, do you guys agree with me? Have you seen anyone who has not done it? Guys, can you all talk about it? Vivek?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yes, JP.
Happy morning to all of you. I'm into this next 15th, 16th, 17th boot camp. I have already signed up. And today I was sitting listening to all of you. One important input I got from Bulakshmi is I'm like a people's man. I want to make friends and talk. So we are doing this particular videos only to cut off our one-to-one conversation effort and reach millions. And after entering the boot camp also, if I'm trying to make connection with one more neighbor, it is like you're paying for millions and getting one. So that's a superb input. I will have that horse shield, which they put it to horse or dogs to not look other side. Okay, that is one valid input, and I'm inspired by all of you. The great story. So I'm now super confident that I don't know. I'm clueless. Outcome may be anything.
How many of you were clueless before you came? Look at that, JP. You don't have to know. That is what I'm telling you. When till you walk into the room, you will not know. But after you walk out, you look at them on stage and you'll be like, oh my God, these are the guys who did it.
Amazing.
Yes,
Yeah.
you want to share something about this?
Another major thing I wanted to share is I always have this excuse of how to take out 3 full days because I'm running something very busy every day doing something. But that pause is important to run fast. So that is what is an insight I got.
And
Unless you pause and
if
make
you
something.
make the decision and come here, you will know how to run your system without your presence. So you don't have to pause it. You just have to run it without your you being present there. That is something will be taught in the sessions.
And you will not regret your decision, definitely. I cooked up so many stories to take 3 days off. I don't regret.
I have made my payments. I'm on it already, and I'm only waiting for the day to come. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you, JP. Yeah, Vivek, you raised your hand. Do you want to share something, Vivek, with everyone?
Yeah, hi, Mani.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, Vivek.
Yeah. So, guys, uh, I'm Vivek from Pune. So, I basically work as a corporate trainer and coach. Uh, Before joining the Mani's bootcamp, videos bootcamp, I was totally blind. Okay. And after that joining, I'm totally, what I can say that I'm ready. Okay. I'm ready for each and every scenario. That for editing and for content creation, for the script writing, for video making a reels or ads. So when you are joining this session, so just go with all these things. Is at least complete your script first. Okay, what you have to record and the reels ideas. And apart from that, the main thing is confidence. Make confidence on your face. Okay, because when I recorded the first reel, I saw that the confidence level of that first videos and the confidence level of the last videos, what I have get there was totally different. Okay. So you feel also like the same. Okay. So don't hesitate that my my body gesture is not perfect, my video is not perfect, my voice is not clearing. Okay, coming clear. So I'm just breaking, and sometimes we are stuck in the scripts. Okay, so don't need to hesitate, as there is already teleprompters are there. Okay, you can refer it, and just coming 2 or 3 days, you learn a lot of things. Okay, see, because I am already a trainer, teacher, coach. Okay, but I was nervous on that. So okay, so being a person that who can speak in front of thousands of people live was stuck during the creating of single recording videos. Okay, so this can be happen with you also. सो ऐसा नहीं है कि आप मतलब स्टक हो रहे हो तो इट मीन्स कि यू आर नॉट डूइंग वेल, यू आर डूइंग वेल, ओके, बिकॉज बूंद बूंद से घड़ा पड़ता है ना, तो सेम थिंग इज हियर, वन बाय वन ईच एंड स्टेप्स विल गो। अगर मुझे सीढ़ी पे छत पे जाना है तो मुझे डायरेक्ट में छत पे नहीं जा पाऊंगा, भले फर्स्ट सीढ़ी चढ़ूंगा, देन सेकंड सीढ़ी, देन थर्ड सीढ़ी। तो सिमिलरली फर्स्ट वीडियो बनाओ, सेकंड वीडियो बनाओ, थर्ड वीडियो बनाओ, randomly and create n number of times takes, okay, and at the end of the boot camps you feel, oh, this is the me the first day and this is the me the last day. You are not going to say that कि this is after the completion of the 3 days आप बोलोगे यार ये मैं ही हूँ क्या, ये ऐसा सीन आने वाला है आपके साथ, जो मेरे साथ भी ऐसा हुआ है, ठीक है। एंड मैं जब ये वीडियोस या जो रील्स है वो कभी मैं फ्रेंड से शेयर करता हूँ तो बोलते हैं यार ये मतलब बहुत सी चेंजेस आए हैं तुम्हारे अंदर 3 दिन के अंदर, ठीक है। So that is very important to do that, and use of AI, because right now the whole era is shifting on the AI. Okay, even I am a master student in computer science. I know very well. I have figured some things on AI, but what happens sometimes we just search it and we just जो भी हम सर्च करते हैं वो हमारा वहीं पे रख जाता है, ठीक है ना। So we don't need to focus on that what we are searching. Whatever you are searching, just try to write it also. The main points, the main concepts you need to write. Otherwise you will forget. हमने क्या सर्च किया था, कौन से पेज में हमने कौन सा चीज सर्च किया था. Okay. So this thing is also important. And whatever Mani Pavitra ma'am will share with you in the coming boot camps, that will definitely going to help you. So be ready for that and go with the script ready. Okay, this is the first main concept, that go with the script ready and totally आप वहाँ पे अपने आप को दे दो 2 से 3 days, बिल्कुल जो होगा वहीं पे होगा।
Thank
Okay.
you. That was really powerful, Vivek. What he says saying is absolutely right. You just show up. We'll help you with the rest. Suma, you want to share something?
ఎస్ మేడం. సో బూట్ క్యాంప్ వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు నిజంగా చెప్పాలంటే మైండ్ లో అయితే ఏమీ లేదు, బ్లైండ్ గా వెళ్ళినాము. సో అక్కడికి వెళ్ళాక డే 1 కావచ్చు, డే 2 కావచ్చు, డే 3 కావచ్చు, అసలు డిఫరెంట్ అన్నమాట. సో డే 1 కి, డే 2 కి, డే 3 కి అంటే 3 స్టేజెస్ నేర్చుకుంటాం ఫిజికల్ గా. అది ఎలా అంటే అక్కడికి వెళ్తేనే మన మైండ్ గానీ మన బాడీ గానీ అన్ని ప్రెసెన్స్ గా పెట్టుకుని యాక్టివ్ గా మేడం ఏదైతే చెప్తారో దాన్ని బ్లైండ్ గా, భూలక్ష్మి మేడం చెప్పినట్టు బ్లైండ్ గా తను ఏది చెప్తారో దాన్ని ఫాలో అవ్వడం అంతే. ఇంకా వేరే ఛాన్స్ గానీ వేరే టైం కానీ మనకు ఉండదు. ఎవ్రీ సెకండ్ టైం అనేది చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. నాకైతే అంత దూరం నుంచి వచ్చినా కూడా 3 days చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా అయిపోయింది. నేను ఎప్పుడైతే బయలుదేరానో అప్పుడు అబ్బా 3 days నేను ఇంత లగేజ్ పెట్టుకొని నేను ఎలా మేనేజ్ చేసేది ఏంటి, ఎట్లవుతుందో ఏమో అనుకున్నా. కానీ 3 days నిజంగా టైం అనేది చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా పోయింది. కాబట్టి టైం అనేది మనం అక్కడికి వెళ్ళినాక చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా అయిపోతుంది. మనం అన్ని మెంటల్ గా, ఫిజికల్ గా, మైండ్ ని, బాడీని అన్ని ప్రెసెన్స్ గా పెట్టుకొని చాలా ఫ్రీగా 100కి 200% యాక్టివ్ గా ఉంచుకొని అక్కడే కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్, ఫోకస్ కంప్లీట్ గా ఉండాలని మాత్రం నాకు తెలిసింది. సో ఇది మాత్రం కంపల్సరీ. ఎందుకంటే మన మైండ్ ఒకసారి ఉన్నట్టు ఒకసారి ఉండదు, డిస్ట్రాక్ట్ అయిపోతా ఉంటాం. సో ఈ ఫోకస్, ప్రెసెన్స్ అనేది చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. రన్నింగ్ అంతే, ఇంకా వేరే ఏం ఉండదు. మనకు తెలియకుండానే మనమే పరిగెడతాం అనమాట, ఏం చేయాలి, ఎట్లా చేయాలి అనేసి. ఒకరికొకరు ఫ్రెండ్షిప్ కానీ ఇలా అలా డిస్కషన్ చేసుకోవడం కానీ ఏం అసలు ఎవరికి సంబంధం ఉండదు. ఎవరి వరకు వాళ్ళు పరిగెత్తి ఆ రూమ్ ఈ రూమ్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది, ఎక్కడ స్పేస్ ఫ్రీగా ఉంది మనం రీల్ చేయడానికి, ఏ రూమ్ లో వెళ్ళాలి, అసలు లైట్ స్టాండ్ ఎక్కడ ఉంది, ఫ్రీగా ఉందా, ఒకటి ఎక్స్ట్రాగా ఉందా అనేటట్టుగా అయిపోతుంది. సో కానీ సఫిషియెంట్ గా మేడం స్టూడియోలో అన్ని అరేంజ్మెంట్ అనేది చేస్తున్నారు కాబట్టి మనము స్పేస్ తీసుకొని మన టైం ని సేవ్ చేసుకొని మనం చేయాల్సిన వర్క్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో దాన్ని వర్క్ కంప్లీట్ చేసుకొని వస్తే మనము లైక్ గెయిన్ అవుతాం. టైం ఏమాత్రం వేస్ట్ చేసినా, 5 minutes వేస్ట్ చేసినా వేస్ట్ చేసినట్టే. ఇంకా మళ్ళీ ఆ 5 minutes మళ్ళీ తీసుకోరాలేము. ఎందుకంటే డే 1 నేను అలా సఫర్ అయినాను. మేకప్, డ్రెస్ చేంజింగ్, ఫోటోషూట్. సో అందుకని నా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అది చాలా సఫర్ అయ్యాను. డే 2 మళ్ళీ యాక్టివ్ అయిపోయాను. డే 1 నా మెంటల్ స్టేజ్ అలానే ఉండింది. సో అందువల్ల కొంచెం అలా చేయాల్సి వచ్చింది. బట్ కానీ 5 minutes కూడా టైం వేస్ట్ అనేది చేయకోకుండా ఉంటే మనం ఏదైతే నేర్చుకోవాలో, ఏదైతే వర్క్ చేయాలో కంపల్సరీగా 100కి 200% అనేది మనం గెయిన్ అవుతాం. అంతే మేడం.
Thank you, Suma. Bhulishmi, you want to talk about this hero on the screen?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm very dependent for every single decision I make. I'm very dependent on him. But for the first time, I did not inform him that I am going for this program, and I just signed up. Initially, he was very skeptical, and he was like, "Why did you make such huge decision? Why do you have to pay that amount and all?" But after entering the area of Creatorwerse space, he, he just magically he felt that aura, and he knows for sure that this is going to work. And the entire 3 days of the video creation bootcamp, he was with me, right next to me, and supporting me with every single thing. Uh, uh, if he did not step in with me, and if he was not there supporting me, I would have not created that much content. So the
You
moment,
imagine that you'll get that kind of support.
no, I
Imagine
did
taking
not.
that decision single-handedly. Did you imagine in less than 3 days he will turn around fully?
Yes, yes, I did not imagine, and he felt that he was confident after coming there that this will work, and yeah, I got the support.
Brilliant.
Even though he is sick, he came with me for second and third day.
Wonderful.
So
Thank
yeah.
you so much, Bhulashmi, for sharing. Guys, these are the other coaches who are there with us in the boot camp. We had Master Coach Satya. He himself is a great trainer. Satyanarayana and his wife were there with us. He's a Kannada business coach. He created his ads and reels, 25 ads, because for Facebook ads, we need a lot of ads. I helped them create that in the studio. Yes, this is what we help you with. It is not just about talking head videos, but how do you present yourself from different angles on camera? How do you use this content in different angles? We train you in that, right from your walking to talking to presentation. Yes, we really had one of the best of the best coaches here in this batch. Also, we had Kaushik. He's a complete beginner, still in IT company. Kaushik, are you there on the call? He was there till there. Let me just check. Kaushik, you want to unmute and share your journey? Yes, I could see a massive shift from day one, the way he was to the way he started speaking. I could see a massive shift in him. Kaushik, please go ahead and share how was your experience?
In the past several years, I have not been able to even create more than 10 videos. And since yesterday, working here, I have almost created like 30 videos. And that has been a terrific change for me. And I'm much more confident right now. And I have the clarity how to make reels while videos. And I'm working towards my YouTube journey.
Hey Kaushik, how does it feel to see yourself on the screen?
It's very funny, I would say, because uh, how do I say it? I think it's, by seeing these videos, I felt like superheroes are really I mean, manufactured. I mean, I am such a person. I really feel very underconfident. Okay, but these videos are making me feel like, okay, no, nothing. These are all like, it's just in the TV. You can work towards these things. These are very uh it's just that it's just on your head. It's all my thinking. I can even flip the script. I'm only making my own story in my head. I can most probably make it think positive and make it larger to the world. I mean, what I want to show to the world, that is how it should be, not that what world might be thinking about me. It's the control should be always in my hand. That was my understanding after going through that phase over there. That
Wow,
was my
that's such a
understanding.
powerful statement. Thank you so much for sharing that, Kaushik. Okay, every story that is there is in our mind. Yes, Kaushik on day one, the way he spoke, and on the last day, how he was speaking was like, oh my God, that's such a huge transformation, especially for me, because he doesn't run a business. Yes, Kaushik, do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't come from any business background. I don't have anybody in my uh, entire family who can like have any who can give me any input on how to run a business or do any kind of freelancing. It's very difficult. I don't have a mentor. I so far didn't have a mentor, I must say, until I met Money Ma'am. I just want to take one more minute to say that when I saw Money Ma'am almost a year back, okay, and I was listening to all this thing, I thought, okay, whatever it is, it's not something that I could do. I had that intention of doing making my own channel and something like that. But when I heard her, I really felt that energy, what she was talking about. But when she was talking about joining this diamond membership and all that, I felt, okay, I'm not going now, I'm going to be scammed, okay, because I know myself. Maybe she's right in whatever she's doing, but I know myself. I start something and I leave it in the middle. I can't go through all that. And I have my past. I have suffered a lot on these things. But when she was talking, I saw in her eyes. I know, it's my feelings that she's a very, very emotional person. Money Ma'am is a very, very emotional person. You can see it in her eyes what she means. She means business, and I felt like, okay, no, I have to give it a try. The moment I made the payment, okay, the moment I got in the program, I felt like, oh no, I'm gone now. Again, I started big time. I did a mistake. Then I took so long to come here. Okay, I should have done
He
that.
finished the full payment in first go. And
Yes.
he didn't come for 1 year, guys. Can you believe
Yes.
it?
Yes.
How
Crazy.
do you feel about that now, Kaushik? Like Sarika is asking, oh, do you have anything in Gurgaon? You don't have anything like this in the entire world, Sarika. The world comes to me, right? Beer Bicep Skill House has tied up with us because they want the students to go through this massive transformation. Siddharth Rajsekar's Internet Lifestyle Hub has tied up with us. Why? Because everyone teaches online. We are the only 100% implementation partner for the biggest training houses in entire India. Yes, Kaushik, you want to talk about hardcore implementation.
Yes. I think those 3 days, I cannot believe that really happened. That what ma'am did say that 1 year's worth of topics. Now I feel that if I got another chance, I mean, people who are doing it for the first time should not take this thing very lightly. You know, not 1 year's, guys. We can make 3-4 years worth of content in 3 days. That's the capacity we have over there. Because see, I never made videos previously. Okay, I don't have that kind of. Exposure, but 2-3 tips I got from ma'am, and then I started speaking, just worked towards that. I'm sure if ma'am sees my videos now, now she'll have better things to talk about it. But still, I improved a lot. I feel like with eventually like 100 videos if we make, it's just the practice videos. I'm not gonna post it maybe someday.
Kaushik, come for 15th, 16th, 17th again. We'll show your
i
Vishwarupam.
I really want to do that, ma'am, this time.
You
This
should
time
come,
I'm going to
Kaushik.
break
Let's
it.
let's do that, okay? Kaushik,
Yes.
you want to talk about the belt that you were wearing and doing?
Yeah, so I actually had a small accident, and I had fell from the stool. Okay, I had recently changed my home, and there was a lot of work going on over here. I fell from the stool, and I had I think 15 days before that, I had injured my back. It's very difficult to stand and work and do anything in office. I was working from home, but I had to come. These days were not coming back, right? 3 days I had to come, so I came on that belt on my back, and it was not shown in the camera, so it's fine. It was not shown in my face, so nobody will come to know that. But yeah, you guys know that what had happened.
So beautifully. Even with back pain, he didn't stop. Yes, what do you think, Kavita? You could see his determination, right?
Yes, yes. And first day he was so hesitant to talk to even the fellow members, and the last day he was helping everybody with editing as well. So that was a great
Yes,
transformation.
I really feel empowered. That moral support is not, I mean, only that part, right? If you only get that much, I think we can be really superheroes over here. All can do wonders. If we just had somebody on our back that, okay, you can do it. Somebody has to just remind you that, yeah, you can get it done. That much only was required, I
In
guess.
the past several years.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing, Kaushik, and thank you for being here from the beginning till now. Next bootcamp, you should be the speaker. Yes, this is another great person, 71-year-old, guys. He's 71-year-old, and he came and he shot so many videos. He didn't have login of Gmail also. Yes, anyone wants to share about sir here?
Such an expressive person. He was like So amazing. We didn't know that he was that age. After maybe the second day I came to know. And I couldn't believe the energy with what he was working. Even I got tired after some time in the outdoor show, but he was just going on and on and on. And he was telling, I have to make use of this time. So that was the spirit he had. And he had so much of struggles to log into social media and a lot of inhibitions he had. But he was just facing everything with a very, very smiling face. And that was so positive about him. We learned a lot of things from him, actually.
So age also doesn't matter, guys. You know, what matters is your willingness to show up. He had so much passion that no matter what, I want to make this reach more people. Yeah, Bhulakshmi, you want to talk about him?
He is the oldest in the batch, but he is the most energetic guy. Even after an outdoor shoot, we are all tired and we just want to sit in our own seats and relax. But he kept shooting and talking to every single person in the group. He is such an amazing person.
He was shooting in the
Wonderful.
bus also.
Yeah, he was shooting in the bus also, absolutely.
Yeah.
This is Dr. Neeta. She's a pediatric surgeon and she had come. The next bootcamp also, again, she's coming. Yes. Vivek Chandra, he's here with us. He's signing up for Diamond. Yes. So we have a lot of people who come together. We take a small group of students. For those of you who are interested in knowing about the charges, how many of you here want to sign up for the next bootcamp, 15, 16, 17th? If you have to sign up for the next bootcamp, 15, 16, 17, type in the chat box 15, 16, 17th. Quickly, type in the bootcamp 15, 16, 17. Zahira can make it on 15, 16, 17th. Nazima can make, Anjana can make it. Yes, if you can make it, you'll not be the same person. Yes, today is 28th. This starting next week, we are going to start our preparation of our dressing and everything. Yes, so let me share the details with you. Kavita, Suma and Bhulakshmi, if you want to leave, you can leave.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much for being here. You were really amazing. I could see the transformation. You're going to come back again on the big stage, Legacy Building Live. I want to hear your financial stories of how you're having breakthroughs. Are you going to do it?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely. Yes.
Excuse me,
Superb.
ma'am.
Yeah, Suma Chapama.
ఆఫ్టర్ బూట్ క్యాంప్ నుంచి వచ్చిన తర్వాత అంటే బూట్ క్యాంప్ వచ్చే ముందు మేము ఒక ఇంటర్నేషనల్ మా పెయింటింగ్ సెల్లింగ్ అనేది సైన్ చేసాము. మీన్స్ జస్ట్ ఊరికే మాట్లాడుకున్నాం అనమాట కాంట్రాక్ట్ గురించి. సో బూట్ క్యాంప్ నుంచి వచ్చిన తర్వాత నాకు గుడ్ న్యూస్ అనేది వచ్చింది. కాంట్రాక్ట్ సైన్ చేసాము. న్యూ ఇయర్ కి ఐఎమ్ గెటింగ్ సమ్ మోర్ మనీ. సో వెంటనే నేను మీకు ప్లాటినం లో జాయిన్ అవుతాను కంపల్సరీగా. So next
Oh my God.
journey.
Everyone type in the chat box for the international collab that Suma has got. Superb. You know, she teaches 21 different types of art online and she gives certification from a Singapore university. Suma, you want to talk about that?
ఆ కాంట్రాక్ట్ లో వాళ్ళు యాక్చువల్ గా 5 ఆర్ట్స్ అనేది ఇచ్చినాము. 5 డిఫరెంట్ ఆర్ట్స్ అంటే క్యాన్వాస్ పెయింటింగ్స్, ఆయిల్ పెయింటింగ్స్. సో మీడియంస్, డిఫరెంట్ మీడియంస్ అడిగితే మేము ఒకే మీడియం ఇస్తాం ప్రజెంట్. ఎందుకంటే ఫస్ట్ టైం అనమాట. అది టెక్సాస్ కంపెనీ, లైక్ లండన్ నుంచి వచ్చింది. సో నిన్ననే మాకు ఫినిష్ అయిపోయింది, కాంట్రాక్ట్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ అయిపోయింది. సో విత్ ఇన్ జనవరి ఐ విల్ గెట్ మనీ. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు షిప్ అవర్ పెయింటింగ్స్.
Wow. So proud of you. That's like next level.
మా స్టూడెంట్స్ కి అర్నింగ్స్ రావాలి. ఎందుకంటే అందరూ నాలాగా టీచింగ్ చేయాలని, టీచింగ్ పార్ట్ అనేది డిఫరెంట్. ఎందుకంటే నేను టీచింగ్ ఫీల్డ్ లో 20 years గా ఉన్నాను. సో 2004 నుంచి టీచింగ్ దీంట్లో ఉన్నా కాబట్టి అందరూ అలాగే ఆన్లైన్ లో చెయ్యాలి అంటే కష్టం అవుతుంది. నేనంటే ట్రైనింగ్ చేశాను, మాకు సైకాలజీ, మెథడాలజీ ఉంటుంది. ఏ స్టూడెంట్స్ కావచ్చు, చిల్డ్రన్స్, అడల్ట్స్, డిఫరెంట్ కేటగిరీస్ లో నేనైతే టీచ్ చేస్తున్నాను. బట్ వాళ్ళకి టీచింగ్ పార్ట్ అనేది కష్టం అవుతుంది, వాళ్ళు హెక్టిక్ గా ఉండకూడదు అనే ఉద్దేశంతో క్యాన్వాస్ పెయింటింగ్స్ వేయించి ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని వాళ్ళు అర్నింగ్, అంటే మన దగ్గర ఎంబీబీఎస్ డాక్టర్స్ ఉన్నారు, సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ ఉన్నారు. మెయిన్ గా సాఫ్ట్వేర్స్ వాళ్ళ వర్క్ నుంచి హెక్టిక్ అయ్యి మన కోచింగ్ అనేది జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారు. సో వాళ్ళకి ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని అర్న్ చేయాలనే ఉద్దేశంతో నా దగ్గర జాయిన్ అవడంతో వాళ్ళ అర్నింగ్స్ కోసం యాక్చువల్ గా లాస్ట్ 1 year నుంచి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాము ఎలా అనేసి. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఎప్పుడు పెయింటింగ్ చేసి సెల్లింగ్ అనేది చేయలేదు. సో అందుకనే మన ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ లో కూడా అప్పుడప్పుడు లైక్ జస్ట్ పోస్టింగ్స్ పెడుతుండేది మా స్టూడెంట్స్ కోసము. ఎందుకంటే నా దగ్గర వాళ్ళు బిలీవ్ చేసి, అది ఆన్లైన్ లో బిలీవ్ చేసి క్లాసెస్ కి రావడం అనేది చాలా గ్రేట్ అన్నమాట. మనం ఎంత యాడ్ ఇచ్చినా ఎంత ఇచ్చినా ఆన్లైన్ లో చాలా మంది ట్రస్ట్ బిల్డ్ అవ్వాలంటే చాలా కష్టం అవుతుంది. సో అలాంటప్పుడు మన దగ్గరకు వచ్చినప్పుడు మనం వాళ్ళకు కాన్ఫిడెన్షియల్ గా మీరు చేయగలరు, మీరు చేస్తారు, మీకు కూడా అర్నింగ్స్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి అని చెప్పి వాళ్ళని 3 years ఉన్నారు నా దగ్గర కోచింగ్ కి. ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు ఫుల్ఫిల్ అయ్యి కొంచెం, మేడం మీరు చూసారు కదా పెయింటింగ్స్, తను యాక్చువల్ గా సాఫ్ట్వేర్, ఆ జాబ్ లో నుంచి అసలు బయట వచ్చేసి తను కంప్లీట్ గా నా దగ్గర జాయిన్ అయింది. సో ఇప్పుడు 5 members కి దే ఆర్ స్టార్టెడ్ అర్నింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ కాంట్రాక్ట్.
Beautiful, beautiful, superb. Really proud of you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
So, to whoever who want to step up, please understand this. If you're not learning video skill, you're losing on one of the highest demand skills. Every profession needs video nowadays. Without visibility, it is impossible to survive in this AI world. Yes, the stress of not knowing how to create extra income is what keeps people stuck. Yes, this is Dr. Chandana, another brilliant student of ours.
Hello, I'm Dr. Chandana. There was a phase in my life when I felt completely lost. Being a wife, mother, daughter, and a daughter-in-law, balancing all these roles wasn't easy. After I lost my father and father-in-law, within just 2 weeks, everything changed. December 2022. Both my mother and mother-in-law were under the same roof in my place, and I had to take care of both of them. It's my duty. Their pain, their grief, and all of it somehow found its way onto me. My mornings started with taunts and comparisons. Days were filled with fatigue, restlessness, and a constant self-doubt. I often felt guilty because both my father and father-in-law were such caring husbands, and somewhere I felt it was my responsibility to fill that void for them. But in that process, I lost myself. My husband, who was a busy doctor, couldn't be there to support me emotionally, not because he didn't care, but because he had his own share of responsibilities and long working hours. So I was left all alone, trying to manage everybody's emotions except my own. 2 years of turmoil took a huge toll on my health, and my kids too bore the brunt of it. 3 generations under one roof in today's world is no joke. And to escape from all this noise, I used to grab my phone and scroll endlessly on social media, watching random videos just to distract my pain
How
and
many of us
myself.
distract ourselves by watching random videos, guys? When we feel it gets too overwhelming, when life feels like too much. Yes, we all do that. Yes or no? But that's how things started shifting for Dr. Chandana. Instead of scrolling, she started creating content.
Honestly, it did nothing to me except numbing my pain. That's when Pavitra ma'am told me something that truly changed my life. Chandana, channel your pain into creating something. She asked me to start making my own videos. At first, I resisted. I thought social media is toxic. Why should I add to it? But I trusted her and I took that plunge. She told me, don't expect any response until you do your 100 posts, and that line still stays with me. And now I'm 300 posts strong. Today when I look back, I realize every single video I made was a step towards healing. It wasn't about views or likes, it was about finding me again. So to anyone going through pain right now, use it, turn it into purpose. Let your pain be your launch pad to growth. Because when you rise through your pain, you inspire others to do the same. Thank you, Pavitra ma'am, for inspiring me and being there for me. Thank you.
Right?
Hello.
So, I would say only one thing. Yes, your life will keep happening. But when life hurts you, start creating. When people laugh at you, create more. When you feel like giving up, create. Every pain can become your fuel. Yes, every taunt should be your reason to be more successful. Every distraction can become your reminder. Instead of scrolling, I should be on this video. That should be the feeling. Can you all type in the chat box? Instead of consuming, I want to become a creator. Please type that in the chat box, because still that doesn't change. Nothing is going to change in our life. We continue to waste hours together looking at others. But I want you to be that success story where someone else is watching you. Yes, because that's when starts. That's when change starts, right? When you start showing up, that is when you build your future. Okay, instead of watching the next video, tell the next video is going to be mine. Yes, you have to become a massive creator. Until unless you do 100, that is your baby step. No matter what anyone tells you, because how to speak, how to talk, how to present, these are not something which you're born with. None of us are born with. You need practice. And once you start posting on social media has to understand you exist. And it will not understand you exist until and unless you do 100 videos. Can you put 100 in the chat box if you are understanding what I'm saying? Because I can tell you, okay, no, it is good. For 10 videos, we'll charge you 10,000 and all of that. It doesn't work, guys. I'm being very honest with you. Till you post non-stop 100 videos, the social media doesn't even know you exist. Your audience will not even notice. And after that, then the audience will lead you to what you need to do. That's where the game starts shifting. Yes, understand this. No one will know you if you don't make a video. No one will know your face. No one will know that you exist. But you know the worst thing that can happen? You lose trust in your ability. You lose trust on your dreams. Don't let that happen. Because the most powerful thing in this world is hope. If you have a dream, the hope that you'll achieve the dream is what will help you move forward. And that hope needs fuel. That oxygen for that fuel is your video. Yes, if you agree with me, type in agree. How will you get customers if they don't know you exist? Maybe I'm not good enough. If you're thinking that, it's normal. I also don't feel I'm good enough, because every time there is always another good enough to reach, right? If you think your dreams are worth it, then take the plunge today. Yes, because you can be part of the next batch. We only have 4 seats left. Yes, we just announced the batch last week and it got full so fast, I can't tell you. We just have only 4 seats left. I'm going to read out the names of the people who have applied today in this session to be part of this session. Yes, Nazima, Zahira, Gautami, Anand Mohan, Sarika Sarogi, Sonam Upadhyay, Dr. Mahesh Chandra. All of these guys have applied. It's happening on 15th, 16th, and 17th. Please put that number, please put the dates in the chat. 15th, 16th, and 17th of January. On 18th, we are having Legacy Building Live. Yes, and that's going to be a huge platform again of 100 plus people sitting in the live room. If you want to be on that stage, walking away with, yes, I've done 100 videos. How many of you here want to be on that stage in the physical room with 100 people applauding you that, yes, you have finished it? Because we always keep postponing. Our brain is never ready. Your moment is now if you have to step up your game. Yes, because if you don't shut your brain and if you don't take action, nothing is going to change. I'm on a mission to help you reach 1 lakh people. How many of you think you can get 1 lakh views in the next 1 year? How many of you want 1 lakh? Type 1 lakh in the chat box. Type in the chat box 1 lakh if you think in the next 1 year you want to get 1 lakh. Yes, if you are consistent with me in all my marketing sessions after the video creation bootcamp, there is no doubt that you will reach 1 lakh people. Yes, I'm on a mission to help you reach 1 lakh people so that you become an authority in your field. Yes, so that you're not just talking about it, but 1 lakh plus people are watching your content. I want to build an army of lifelong learners who transform knowledge into being of service by adding value to the society. Yes, and there are many, many examples. You have seen that, but it's a journey. Okay, how many of you know that it's a journey? Type on the chat box journey. Type in the chat box journey. Yes? Yes, mission 1 lakh. 100% you'll reach 1 lakh people in the next 1 year if you are with me without missing any sessions. Yes, the first part of the journey is content creation. Yes, the second part of the journey is video creation. The third part of the journey is influencer blueprint, where we are going to study in depth about all influencer videos. And the next part of the journey is social media strategies. If you don't know anything right now, it's okay. Why? Because I put you in a room, in a live session where I am with you to make it happen. Yes, how many of you have been part of my content creation journey? Yes, you have been in the content creation sessions. Type in the chat box CC. Yes, I don't leave it to you. I make sure you do it. Yes, in the similar way, if you walk into Hyderabad, you might think, oh, I want something nearby. Nothing like this exists in the entire world. Make that decision to come to Hyderabad, and that will be your best decision. How many of you here want to come to Hyderabad and spend 3 days with me so that your entire year's worth of content is ready? And not just that, live, you're learning all the latest AI tools. Yes, how powerful is that? Where you're not working for the next 1 year, but just 3 days, and your whole year content is taken care of. Yes, type in the chat box VC if you want your entire year's worth of content ready. Yes, that happens only in Hyderabad studio. Yes, I cannot do any other promises because I can say 100 things to you, but it won't work. You walk into my room, look at the way I handhold you so that you get those crazy results. Yes, so our influencer blueprint is happening just 3rd and 4th of this month. Imagine studying 1 million plus view videos, 50 of them on your own. If you have to do it, how much time is it going to take? Type in the chat box, how much time is it going to take if you have to do it on your own? Years together, absolutely. So please block the date, 3rd and 4th, to everyone who's already joined us. Influencer Blueprint is part of the Diamond program. Yes, 3rd and 4th, please block your time. Entire life sometimes, absolutely. Right, we are going to crack this code on 3rd and 4th. You will have a complete blueprint and you will have your blueprint. How many of you want your blueprint? Yes, it is not just talk. We study the videos and create our blueprint so that you can differentiate yourself from the market, right? So that's what we teach you in influencer blueprint and then social media strategies. For this, we work with you for next 1 year because social media has to recognize your existence, and that will happen only after you post 100 videos. Okay. So Content Master is where we are creating at least 1,000 pieces of content. Okay, this is going to happen over 1 year time. Video Master is we are creating live in our studio. We are creating minimum 100 pieces of content. It is not one kind of content. It is not just about talking head videos. There are multiple variations of content. Yes, and that's what we train you in. Bulashmi, do you want to share how many different kinds of videos? Did you know that there were so many kind of videos before you came in?
Not at all.
Yes, were you aware that all of that is even possible?
It was just like what videos or photos I take in my camera is something I know. But after coming there, there are different variations of how to show it, and according to the latest trends of social media, how we align it to our own profession and add it in our as one of the element in our content is something very beautiful. Otherwise, we won't get that reach.
Yes, and imagine the community learning that we had. How each of you
Yeah.
created what is happening latest. You know, where will you get if you're doing solo creation like that? Imagine 20 people in the room and everyone sharing their best version, right? The speed at which you do stuff, how powerful is that?
Yeah. That's what we call it as just go with the flow. I kept iterating the same word again and again. When you are with the right group and in the right environment, you don't have to think much. You just have to execute and just grab all the inputs that you are getting. So your fellow team members or who came for video creation will give you some inputs when the time right time comes, and all we will get constant support from the team and madam. So yeah, it's just
Thank
going
you.
to happen, no doubts at all.
Right, so many different kinds of videos, and after you are done, we'll teach you how to multiply it also. And then we have marathon finisher where In a week, 2 days, we're going to go live and teach different platforms, how they work and how do we make it useful. Yes, video legend is given to someone who has posted every single day for 365 days. How many of you want video legend award? Type VL if you want to post every single day for the next whole year. Yes, video grandmaster is someone who has posted 1,000 videos, and this takes at least 3 years for you to do it. Yes, how many of you see yourself as posting 1,000 videos? Yes, because 100 videos is just the first step of the journey. I'm going to be holding your hand to make all of this happen. Yes, your job is just to sign up. Yes, that sounds wow. And we create wow for you. Yes, so this is what you're going to learn: video strategy, video creation, and video promotion. Yes, in short, you're going to create a video bank. Yes, you're going to literally burst your memories. Yes, a video bank which you can use any time of the day, any time, like morning, evening. There's so much you don't have a choice but to post. You don't have to think what to post because you have already so much, right? You just have to pick from one of it, right? So this is what we train you in: AI-powered video script success strategy, how to speak the script, how to present the script, influencer blueprint that's happening on 3rd and 4th of this month, visual storytelling blueprint, so many styles of presenting videos, how to talk and walk, how to sit even without speaking a single word, how do you create impact, different impact. All of this you'll be going through. I'm just rushing through so that because most of you, my students have already shared, you'll also learn different transitions, how to do a transition in less than 10 seconds, in less than few seconds. How do you create that viral impact? Yes, dressing. You tell me what you want to dress and I'll take you there. Okay. I don't push unnecessarily if someone is not comfortable, but look at this. Okay. Look at the shift that we got for this person. How many of you think this is wow? Type in the chat box, wow. Yes, because I push you only to the extent that you want to be pushed. You tell me, Money ma'am, I want to go all the way and I'll take you all the way. It's in your hands. You just have to ask me and I'll take you all the way. Yes, this is another video one of our students has created. No words spoken, but look at the impact. 15,000 views of one video that she posted with the transitions. Right? So all of this is included in the program: your wardrobe consultation, your hairstyling, your image transformation, your professional headshots, your thumbnail photography, your camera confidence coaching, and premier video creation studios. Right? On your own, if you have to pay, you have to pay in few lakhs. And all of that is included in the bootcamp. But I'll give you the cost so that you'll understand. Yes, this is how our studio looks like. This is from where the top. Creators. Yes, this is how the indoors look like. This is how you will be working in different stations. I'll be training you.
Inside these walls, innovation breathes.
Sunam, just
every
move your
step,
screen.
every frame, every word, crafted with purpose.
Doctors, trainers, coaches, business owners. Yes, Mrs. India, you just name it, right from products to service.
Welcome to Creatorwerse. Your story starts here.
If you want to start your journey, this is now. Yes, this is what I mean by wardrobe consultation, your professional headshots, your thumbnail photography, your camera confidence coaching, what angle, how to stand, how should the backdrop be, every single thing we help you with. Okay, lot of testimonials because we give almost, I say 98%, but this last batch was 100%. We have marketing marathon and then engagement parts. Yes, and it's a hardcore implementation. If you are serious about implementation, type in IP in the chat box. This is training will anyways happen. Transformation is a natural byproduct, but you will walk out with hardcore implementation. It's not talk, it's 100% action, right? So, again, to give you a summary, Scriptathon happens online, Creatorthon happens offline, Marketing Marathon happens online. Yes, this is a cost. If you just want to take anything individually, also it's available. AI-powered video script strategy is 15,999. Yes, script success strategy, influencer blueprint, each of them have separate costs. If you have to hire all the experts that I have in the studio in one day, yes, it will cost you 3,40,000 per day. Yes, and because I'm helping all of you to come together, I'm able to give you at a good price. Okay, just 3 days of it, if you want to do it, will cost you anywhere 10 lakhs is a cost that it would cost you if you have to get all the people that are needed to train you, to help you with your dressing, your clothing, and all of that. Yes, plus all of this is included. Instagram Mastery, YouTube Blueprint, Podcast Challenge, LinkedIn Boost, live video strategies. Okay, the cost of the program comes to 5 lakh per head. Yes, how many of you want a crazy discount? Type in the chat box crazy discount if you want a crazy discount. Yes. Yes, so the final cost is going to be 1,50,000 rupees for 3 years plus 1 year of hand holding support. Okay. The cost of the program is going to be 1,50,000 for 3 days plus 1 year of hand holding support. So if you want to sign up, please type in your name and number. We split it into, we have an EMI option also available. Yes. The EMI option makes it to 6,000 rupees per month. Yes. Ramya, can you share the EMI link so that people can see? If you want to reserve the seat, please pay 15,000 and block your seat for the next bootcamp. Yeah. Any questions you have, you can ask me. But I'm sure our students would have answered most of your questions. Yeah, this is how it would look on the payment link. You can pay 15,000 to block the seat. Ramya, please share your number. Ramya, if you can share the diamond link. Yeah, that's Ramya's number. Whoever has shared your number, Ramya will be sharing with you on your personal window. Make sure you're saving her number. Ramya, I need the diamond link, ma. It's 1,50,000 plus GST. Yes, it includes 3 days plus